Hello there ladies and gents, I am the Spiffing Brit and I am here again with yet another video. This video has taken definitely some influence from ISP's Country Roulette series. It was really entertaining and I thought, why don't I take that but make it slightly more challenging. This time I have Country Roulette and the Always War mod. Now the Always War mod basically forces you at war with your neighbouring countries at the end of every month and at the start of the game. So the idea is to pick a country and then just get thrown into war immediately. Now this isn't the first time I've attempted a random world. I'll quickly show you some of the attempts I made at the video beforehand. And here, my fellow Brits, is the first attempt. This is a random province world, so random country placement, along with random ideology and random civil wars. Does it work? Well, I've selected 3 mods that really shouldn't be incompatible. 2 of them are outdated and, well, it's given me quite a nice Lithuania, I'll tell it that much. God, it's not bad at all for a Lithuania, although I am communist, which, you know, it's never a nice thing. But, yeah, I'm noticing the mod has kind of deleted a few provinces. So that's that mod gone because, you know, it's not going to work. So on to the next setup of mods that I had. This is the next logical iteration of the random world chaos attempt. This is every state independent, and I also got the options for AI mod to rank up the aggressiveness just for a laugh, as well as the country roulette mod and always war. Hopefully it's going to work fine, but you never really know with these kind of mods, and because this isn't the entire video, I'll give you a hint, it doesn't. Oh, and the month starts and all these wars are declared. This is a lot of wars. I've sped this up for you, by the way. This is 16 times the original speed, and every time we get to 1 in the morning of each day, 50 wars are declared. Yeah. So yeah, this mod isn't compatible. Jesus Christ, you could bugger me sideways with multiple tea bags and I'm not going to sit through this game. It's broken. I'll speed it up for you ladies and gents. Anyway, if you are enjoying the video so far, feel free to give it a subscribe, maybe a like, and we'll jump straight into the brand new, exciting, actually working random world, because you know that's what you're actually here for. But anyway, today, what kind of country are we going for? Well, of course, we want to go for a nice, big, exciting country. What about Belgium? No, we're not going for Belgium. I've already taken ISP's idea, I can't take his homeland. So what kind of country out there? Well, I don't want to pick a major nation because I feel that might be kind of cheating. It makes the first random country a little bit too easy. Equally, I don't want to pick something too difficult like Nepal or Bhutan, which don't start out with any troops because I'll be absolutely buggered. So what about Mexico? Well, Mexico's a brilliant idea. So I'll just hop into Mexico and, God, you know, I will be at war with the United States and Guatemala, but it should be okay. Now, absolutely, I do want random countries. So let's say 180 days. In this first section, I have to survive against the United States of America for 180 days. Is it possible? Well, I guess there's only one way to find out, and let's give it a go now. Welcome back! You join us right in the midst of the Guatemala Operation Capitulation. Now, I do have 5 of my 6th Division stationed up north, hoping to defend against the Americans, but one very special horse division is on a mission, and that is to capitulate Guatemala. Now, you might ask, how do I intend to capitulate Guatemala? And that's quite simple. It's one of those good old AI switcheroos and crap the Americans have invaded. Don't worry, it's just a Marines division, which for some reason is beating a superior quantity of infantry. Well, you know, that's the Mexicans for you, but don't worry, I'm sure we'll get there in just a few minutes. But here we go, you join us back at the capitulation of Guatemala. Now, by taking this province, the Guatemalan AI has seen a beautiful opportunity to invade our heartland. However, it only has 1 division, so it chooses to invade our heartland, but leaving its capital open in the process. Yes, it's not the soundest military strategy because my horse division is faster than its 1 infantry division, meaning I can grab the Guatemalan capital before he's able to return and defend it. Lovely and easy for me indeed. And with that, they only have 1 victory point, so that should be a capitulation. As soon as we get to the end of the day, and boom, there we go, capitulation and easy war. GG. And all I've got to do is beat El Salvador, which has somehow managed to grab everything. Oh my god, they've got more than one division. This one's going to be a bit more tricky. And welcome back to the capitulation of El Salvador. Now, what I've done here is I've pulled my horse division back to encourage one of the divisions to go north and capture my port, whilst the others left defending the capital. And then by pretending to move into a province and back, the AI has decided to reinforce that province, and consequently it's pulling itself off of the capital, which is fine. Whatever floats your boat, little El Salvadorian AI. I'm also going to kind of thin down my infantry divisions because, you know, I don't have much manpower or equipment, so don't want to waste it. So here we go. The El Salvadorian AI has seen a brilliant opportunity to try and flank me by moving to the right. Good for you, El Salvadorian AI. And there you go. What a brilliant opportunity to move into that completely undefended capital. And God, you're not even going to return to defend it. Of course you're not, because you've sent the division from the north which was attacking to defend it. Yeah. That one division which is on the opposite side of the enemy, meaning that I can walk into your capital as soon as I reach it. God, it's so easy. You just disengage the combat, walk into the capital. This war is almost as easy as it is for apparently Paradox YouTubers to join the Oakscast, because, you know, everyone's doing it nowadays. Don't worry, I won't be. You won't be seeing a Yogscast Spiffing Brit anytime soon. But, yeah. The war against America is not going so great, but don't worry, I'm sure we'll survive. Just keep up that stiff British upper lip and we'll be alright. And oh look, we're almost at the capital now, just one quick smidge, and there we go, El Salvador is ours. Do we need to take that extra victory point? Perhaps we do, I'm not too sure. Oh, no we don't. There we go, GG, easy war. I mean, the Brits now control some of our land, but don't worry. All we've got to do is now wrap up our war with the Americans in about, God, how many days do we have left? Oh, the commenter, let's join that. Yes, in your face, Americans. The communists are to your south. The situation to the north has taken a turn for the worst, my friends. We've lost all but one of our northern divisions, which puts us in a rather precarious situation, but don't worry, we've just deployed one more division. Honestly, we're a bit buggered, I'm not going to lie. The Americans are encircling us with a tank division as we speak. I honestly don't think this music is really... Oh God, I need to do what those other YouTubers do and play sad music so that you understand the situation a little better. Play the sad music. Oh my God. Yes, the situation has taken a drastic turn for the worse. The Americans are on our border, we're about to lose our capital city, and we're going to be surrounded. This could be the end for the entire series right now. My God, it's almost as sad as the launch for the Culling 2, because... God, that game had such a successful launch. Also, if you want to know which game company to buy shares in now, God, definitely choose the developers of the Culling 2. They really know how to launch a game. Just trust me, the Culling 2 might not be selling many copies now, but just you watch, I'm sure they'll get there soon. This is what Mexico has been reduced to. Just 32 days left until I get to roll the next country, and I have to survive that time. Good God, we are surrounded by the Americans. Do we have a chance to escape? I think we do, but it's a very slim one. And God, it's really hotting up. I'm really hoping we get to roll a major country this time, because playing as Mexico was really difficult. A lot of countries around the world are capitulating at the moment. Certainly I would like to roll somewhere in Europe. Lithuania and Romania and Bulgaria, all of that lot are in a very tricky situation with Axis on their corner. Oh God, one of our generals falls ill. Oh no, please, just survive. 30 days left, my friends. There's hardly anything to fight for. God, I'll tell you one thing, I really hope I don't roll Mexico again after this, because there's no way the AI can come back from this. Oh my, come on. I know we keep getting attacked, but there's hardly any divisions on the border. You should be able to do this, AI Mexico. 20 days left. Come on, Chile's capitulated. Don't just forget about Chile. Keep fighting, Mexicans. You might have one province less. It's only the capital city. Good God. Don't even have a fort here. We keep getting bombed. We keep getting attacked. Well, there is manpower, actually. Is it because I joined the Comintern? Is this why you hate me, America? Come on! 7 days left! We can do this! 6 days! 5 days! 4 days! Come on! Roll a major nation! 3 days! We can do this! 2 days! Roll a major nation! Come on, my friend! What? South Africa. South Africa, ladies and gents. And so it begins. Gameplay. Hello ladies and gents, welcome. You've tuned into Gameplay O'Clock, and you know what that means. You've just rolled South Africa on country roulette, and that means there's no gameplay to be had. Because it's a pretty shit country. Like there's nothing to do. Sure, you might be part of the Allies and you've got 6 infantry divisions. My god. Clap, clap, clap. But there's just nothing to do. I mean, I'll try and take the capital of Argentina, but what's that going to achieve other than make Uruguay stronger? God, all I have to do is just sit and wait for the next country to roll around. I decided to shorten the day down to 30 days per country because as fun as it was to survive as Mexico for 180 days, I don't want to roll another South Africa. God, imagine rolling Italian East Indies. I mean, look on the bright side, I'm unlikely to roll Mexico again because that country is fucked, like completely and utterly. And I can't take the Argentinian capital. Oh well, South Africa, I'm sure we'll be fine. Hopefully we'll never have to fight again in South America. What country do we roll? Let's find out. Come on, South Africa, our time is up. What country do we get? Please let it be something good. Come on, come on. Well, that better be the Italian flag because, if that's what I think it is, I'm... Mexico. Well, it's good to have you back, Mexico, my old friend, but I didn't expect to return. Honestly, why couldn't you just capitulate when I wasn't there? How have you done this? You've taken, like, 3 provinces. I'm honestly amazed. You've increased the amount of manpower you have. My god, Mexico, what are you actually doing? This is really impressive. I mean, it's terrible at the same time, but, you know, it's kind of impressive. So I'm going to take this Mexico and do as much as I can with it in 30 days. You know what? This will be the last country of today's episode. If you want any more episodes of this universe, then feel free to give the video a like and comment what kind of country you think I might accidentally roll next. Also, please press F in chat for Mexico because after I play it, there is no way this country is surviving. Absolutely no way. So F to pay respect for Senor... I'm going to say Gazpacho, that's probably the Prime Minister. I don't know. I'm so sorry. I really don't know Mexican history. I can tell you anything else about the war. I can tell you about maybe a famine in India. I can tell you about the occupation of the Channel Islands. I can tell you about the German invasion of Denmark and, God, just how Bacon I stood at the barriers of the Danish borders and did what all Danish soldiers did and just ran away on bicycles. You know, that kind of thing, but I'm afraid I don't know anything about the Mexicans. But yes, you know what? I've taken the Mexicans and I've grabbed a port for them and I'm now importing some good old Soviet steel to get their war going, you know, just to keep them surviving for a little bit longer, and hopefully they will. Hopefully I haven't stretched the AI too thin that it will end up capitulating or encircling itself by accident. But you know, we just gotta cross our fingers. Anyway, if you've enjoyed the video, feel free to give it a like, feel free to subscribe, and I would love to hear what you thought about it in the comments. Anyway, see you all in the next one. Oh my god, Central American states, I wasn't expecting to see that. Well, good for them. Anyway, see you all in the next one. Mexico.